Good evening, chat. Welcome on in. I'm glad you could make it. It's another installment of Zhao's running late, so we're going to have dinner on stream. Restaurant ambience. Busy restaurant? Yeah, busy restaurant diner. That sounds like a cup of tea. So, how we doing, chat? Nice little place we got here. Kind of intimate. Kind of nice. I might just change the category to just chatting for the time being. Unfortunately, there's not a dining menu, and there's probably a dining option, and this probably doesn't quite cut it as like a mukbang, let's be honest. Also, I don't really know what a mukbang is, so I don't know if I can really adjudicate that. Happy Wednesday. Unfortunately, it is only Wednesday. Feels like it should be next Wednesday. It's been a long week already, and it's just... Wednesday's just finished. My goodness. How about you guys? How have you been? Hopefully your weeks have felt shorter, or not as overwhelming. Welcome on in, Wolf. Glad you could make it to our dinner here in this lovely restaurant. I haven't updated the question of the day because I haven't actually turned it on. So give me 1 second. Things are a little bit the last minute here. I arrived a bit later home, so I'm only just now having dinner. Let's do this as a question. Favorite type? I need to just quickly check how to spell that, because I'm incompetent. Alrighty, we're off to the races. What are you guys eating? I am currently eating a bowl full of rice, diced up chicken satay kebab, and obviously not frozen anymore, but previously frozen cauliflower, broccoli, carrot, and beans. A bit more satay sauce just to kind of mix the flavor around, you know? And it's acceptable. It's not the, not the greatest meal in the world, but I only had to reheat it, and I just didn't feel like doing anything super exciting on Sunday when I cooked it. But here we are. It is convenient that everyone at this restaurant, who we can quite easily hear, is just out of shot, just slightly to the right or behind the camera. It's nice. It was polite of them to get out of the camera shot for us. It's really nice of them to do that. Because, I mean, it looks like there's no one here, just us two. But we can obviously hear. It's really quite a busy place. From this entirely legitimate 10-hour ambience of busy restaurant/diner. It is a little bit hard to make content whilst also eating. I mean, I have trouble, as many of you will know, making content at best of times. So, handicapping myself was probably not entirely wise. But here we are. Here we are, handicapping ourselves with food. I think we're getting relatively close to finishing Need for Speed Unbound, which will be the main dish of the night. Oh, that went down the wrong way. Because, looking at it now, we have 23 hours and 32 minutes in this game, which is quite a lot. I honestly expected to bow out early on. To just say, nah, this isn't for me. People online were correct. The trouble is, I've also read all the different kind of how to be a streamer things. And I know that one thing you should try and avoid as a streamer is not stopping a game halfway through. So I was like, well, I've started this game, might as well finish it. And by now, I'm actually like, I don't hate it. I'm actually quite enjoying it. So they got me. They got me. I just had to get past the initial grind. It was really once I got a Lotus. That was when I was like, yeah, I can deal with this game. Until then, it was a little bit touch and go. I guess they're B-class cars. B-class and down are rough. I have been alright. It's been a rough kind of week for me, which is, you know, is what it is, I guess. But hopefully it's looking up towards the end of the week. I don't know. Just work and other stuff. Work and Bible study has just been rough this week. How about you though, Wolf? How have you been? I mean, it was definitely impressive, the win that the Matildas pulled off. When was that? Monday? Gee, it feels like it was years ago now. On Monday, that was astounding. 4-0 against Canada, despite coming in there, we're like, oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Thrashed them. Just out of nowhere. You love to see it. Not that I dislike the Canadians, but you love to see the Australians win. Particularly when, you know, we're the hosts. Like, New Zealand got knocked out, and they are also co-hosts, so it's nice to have at least one host team still in the running. And obviously it's all the nicer when it's your country that is the host team still in the running. May I say, this is very finely cooked rice. Compliments to the rice cooker. And by rice cooker, I mean the literal appliance in my kitchen. Which crushed it. I'm actually not sure how much more we have of Need for Speed, incidentally. Just thinking about it. We are in the last week, but I can't remember what day we're on. And by extension, how many more days we have to play. But we'll be bleeding it up as soon as I finish this delightful meat. We'll finish it up and get on into it. The trouble is I can only eat so quickly. And I want to be zooming too. I want to go zoom in my Lamborghini. Hurricane per month? I think that was the car. That sounds like a car. Almost there. Only a couple more mouthfuls. And we'll be off to Lakeshore. That's the place. Hearing more of those cringy Merrill electro. I'm hoping that the male Merrill candidate, the really bumbling one, is actually that villain who's been in the background, Alec or whatever it is. I think. Excuse me. I think that'll be a nice twist. Even if I did apparently see it coming. Now to take some pain meds for my ripping headache. And then we'll be zooming. Excuse me. Okay. Put that on. Turn this off. Change to our usual screen. Come back over here. And let's launch the game. I'll be back in 1 second. Try that. Yo, it's EA Criterion and the Frostbite engine. Ultra poggers. It was. I apologize. But your boy had to eat some dinner. Your boy needed that gamer energy that we call dinner in the biz. But I thought it was suitably romantic. I thought we learnt a lot about ourselves and each other. And I also need to change the category. Okay, we're ready to race and hopefully win. Excuse me. Still got a frog in my throat. It'll get there eventually. Loaded. Hey. But how have you been, Wolf? How's your week been treating you?
We're here with our final debate between
I couldn't care less. Okay, so we're on Tuesday night.
Welcome both.
Good to see you again, Daniel.
And welcome to you. Thanks. Mayor Stevenson, given the increase in police activity in recent weeks, what would you like
Where's
to
this?
say to the
Oh, that
citizens
is
of
big
Lakeshore?
money.
Rest assured, this is a temporary measure, and we'll all soon return to the peaceful lakeshore we all know and love.
Mr. Parker III, your response.
Yes.
Yes. To what?
What was the question?
Whose question?
Well, if you don't know, pretty sure I won't.
What do you think about the increased police presence on the streets, sir?
Okay, let's have a look at this race, huh? And have just quite enough of that cringy mayoral dialogue.
Yes, what's up?
Found out that Tess is going all out to make sure we lose the Lakeshore Gram.
All the sweeter
Could
when I
she?
beat her.
You mean when I beat her?
No, you heard me right.
Keep telling yourself that. It might come true.
So, what you got planned?
Not sure yet. Waiting for some intel to come through.
Not sure yet. Waiting for some intel. I'm working with the CIA.
Just wait for my call, okay?
Excuse me.
You sure you ain't gonna let me know by carrier pigeon?
Maybe she is. What does it matter to you, my guy? That person was really good at dodging me there. I was doing my best to try and kill him. And still, I wasn't able to. I'd love to be the guy that codes that. I'm the AI dodge coder. In Need for Speed Unbound, I coded the AI that dodges. Hello, you look possessed. I always forget this car's green. It's because we could never be bothered to repaint it. Colossus.
Let's go!
Let's go. You heard the lady.
Now we have a race on.
It was a little bit premature on the boost. I was trying to wait for the full 3, but I was also very conscious that I wanted to use it quickly. Like before I had an opportunity to boost myself just off a cliff. Excuse me. Instead, I went off half cock. Which is not what I wanted. But yeah, it's been a rough week this week for your old friend Jal. Just rough at work, rough with Bible study stuff. been not fun at all. Hopefully, excuse me, things will get better in the coming days. But you never know, right? I mean, I don't want to be a downer, I guess, but that's the situation at Jow HQ. Not super great.
I heard you were good.
And obviously I've got a frog in my throat, which isn't helping. It's also been surprisingly warm, unfortunately. I didn't consider the length of this race when I saw that the ads were starting in 7 minutes. They are now starting in 3. Hell yeah, get it, son. Love to see that kind of go get him attitude. Just absolutely throwing themselves into it. Whoop. I know it's not necessary. Oh, yep, I whiffed it. Shouldn't have been fancy, I should have just followed the track. Stop trying to sabotage yourself, Jow. The cops will do it for you. If you're really desperate to sabotage.
Patrol here. We're going after this perp too.
These guys will be more than happy to sabotage for you. See?
That one hurt.
And then they have the balls to complain that it hurt them when they ran into me? That went well. I was hoping that might happen. That they might run into, I don't know, a truck. If the ads start, and they will before we finish the race, I will pause. Because we are halfway through the race. 4 minutes. Oh, the mic's on. That's embarrassing. Oh well, let's get back into it then. I thought I was being slick, just kind of waiting for the ads to run out. No, I was just coughing into the mic with everyone to hear. I don't know particularly what it is that I eat, not irregularly, that really just seems to gunk up my throat. Boy, does it ever. Might have to see if I can acquire a lozenge, actually. That would be sensible. Yeah.
These perps don't give a shit about traffic out here.
Let's not pretend like the cops do either, though. That cop chasing me ran right into a packing van.
No one takes my money.
I don't think I've actually done this race before. How did I see the course before us? Because a lot of these are roads that I don't think I've really been down before. Of course, I'm really not looking forward to the fact that there is almost certainly going to be a police chase once this race concludes. Because they are chasing the other racers, and for some reason that translates to me being in a pursuit. Don't run into the wall in the middle, that would be embarrassing, Joe. Oh cool, they're right at the finish line. Though I hit him, or them, that may have dispatched them. They may be an ex-cop. Well, unfortunately it doesn't matter if they were or weren't. Okay, hold on, I'm just gonna get that lozenge that I advertised. I like currant flavor as well. Probably one of my favorite that you can buy, at least in Australia.
Get out of the pursuit. Heavy ready to take this shithead off the road.
Damn it. I got spotted by that fool.
Elliott's in the air and on the scene, Control. I see him. The pursuit is back on.
A petrol station just there, next to that sweet park? Ah, damn it, this is not the right way to be going. Ow. Okay, looks like we're taking this jump.
Roadblock up ahead should stop the suspect.
Really wish you could lose helicopters easier. Oh, that works too. Just wait for them to run out of the old petrol. Or as we call it in the business, helicopter juice. We could try out this one. I mean, we've already got 5 stars, so it's hard to get any higher. So high.
Search the area.
As if you saw me.
Right now. We've got very little fight left in us, dispatch.
I just want to find somewhere nice, dark, like that would have been perfect. Just to post up.
Let's hunt this lowlight.
Somewhere to park. You know, kick up my feet for a little bit.
Terminating the pursuit control.
That was close. There was a undercover fella.
I don't know about you folks, but things are heating up out there. Stevenson should focus on the mayoral race, not street
We're going this way to try and keep away from those
has risen 2 points just
coppers.
this week. I spoke to him about his plans if he gets into office. Welcome to the show, Holden. So you've spoken about the enemies of Lake Shore.
Oh, cool. I really wish we weren't listening to these mayoral
What
ads.
exactly do you think they are?
Because I don't rightly...
Thanks for asking.
Sorry, sir.
The list
Munchburger. Why isn't it Munchburger?
of top 5 lefties.
I don't rightly know why I
Library?
should care about it. This mayoral race.
Why would you say that? Libertarians, post-left anarchists, post-colonial anarchists, actually just anarchists. Women.
No, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, Dip. That's right. Lakeshore would be better off electing a llama.
Llama. It does have alliteration. This is Lakeshore's llama's mayor. Or like make sure, am I right? Got him. For some reason it wants me to go the wrong way. Because, you know, cool. Naturally.
Is that them? Looks like it.
Phew. Does make it easier to avoid cops. Because you're going twice as fast, comparatively, so they can't spot you as easily. That's not all downsides. It's just curious that a GPS is like, the wrong way. That's the way I want you to drive. Please make it so. So I think the speed's about 70? Where did that helicopter just come from? This is a rip-off. Wait, there's a break in the police. Ah, but there's no way off this. Take that. People of your Lakeshore. With your safety walls. Keeping me out of race meetups. Come on, fellas. Hiya! Am I in? No, I'm not. Whew. Close. Hell yeah. Let's get into something that's a little bit more get up and go. Again, ASAP Rocket, you're looking pretty demonic. You should probably get that checked out. Get it? That's the name of the game and or series. Need for Speed.
Watch my pad. Okay.
Prize. Oh, first place is the LaFerrari.
We have some serious heat out here. We are pursuing the suspects, dispatch.
Why is it that the cops are desperate to attack us, well, to catch us, when we are on a closed course? Sure, we might be trespassing, but we're literally in the safest spot for us to be doing racing.
Right behind you.
Literally, like, out of all of Lakeshore, there could not be a better location for us to be racing. Let's see if we can't catch up to this 350Z. You bought the wrong car.
That's nicely. You want me to move?
If it ain't first, I don't want it.
Good job they put a roadblock outside of the event. Because, I mean, that is actually sensible now that I think about it, what I was saying. You'd want to, like, trap them in there, right? What are they going to do? Just stay there? There's like a fence in the way. They literally can't do anything. And by they, I mean we. Well, we're not going that way. There's literally a roadblock. Surprise! Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, let's give it a bit more beans. And it. Oh, come on! If it wasn't for the cops, I wouldn't have to litter like this by throwing my car off the edge. And yes, this is how... what? Is this an out-of-bounds area? Come on, get off the edge. I'm stubborn now. I'm making it off this edge. Into a cop. This is such a rip-off. Looks like we're going the normal way. And by that I meant psych. Oh cool, there was a tunnel there that we were meant to go through, I think. Ow. Oh, why are there so many helicopters? I feel like there are less people looking for literal terrorists. Yes, let me in. Apparently I'm America's most wanted woman. They will stop at nothing to apprehend this somewhat Asian-looking individual.
Not long now, kid. Almost at the finish line. Well, the start line. Gotta get to that one first.
Don't think we can do anything else to this car, performance-wise.
I'm nervous as hell.
We can do air filters, apparently. Elite road suspension. Doesn't do anything. Elite brakes. Does a little bit. mean, I'll add it for the PI points or whatever, but what I should really be looking at is this fella. In particular, the supercharger. But first, what are the events? That's the one we're going to be looking at, obviously, first. There's such big money events, which is a lovely change, because it was just like scraps before, I felt like. So what is this? Is this a drift event? No, it's just a regular race. This is a... Oh wait, hold on. This is a regular race too. There's that as well if we want to... No. There's that as well if we want to jump in on that one. Let's start with the big money. Big money. $32,000 buy-in risky event.
This is dispatch. All units on alert. We have increased police activity on the streets today.
Sorry. So we've already got 1 star. That's not bogus.
Hey, Speedy.
Tess.
How's it going? You know, this Robin Hood thing you and Yaz have cooked up? Really admirable.
If you're wanting me to stop, forget it.
Actually, I'm encouraging you. See, Alex, pissed.
Yeah, that works well.
Like, really pissed. Like, vein in the forehead, lots of sweat, smoke out of the ears pissed. He's so pissed, he just handed me a blank check. Wants to make...
Good for you, Tess. Keep up the good work, or whatever it is you're doing. In the meantime, I'm going to win a race against Mr. Rocky himself. Not Sylvester Stallone, ASAP Rocky. Different Rocky. I'm sure they've got the same kind of fighting spirit, though. Okay, that went well.
Let's be clear. That money only reason why I'm here. You know, you can race, but
Bro, let's be clear. That's the only reason any of us are here. It ain't anything poetic. That's just literal facts.
I'm gonna take you down.
That went really quite well, actually.
I'm in pursuit of the
We just nicked them enough to somehow kill them and got 3-star boost coming out of the corner. Lovely. Of course, the real problem is that this will give us 2.5 stars after this. Which isn't enough for the interceptors though, so that's a nice plus.
Here I come, baby. Right behind you.
Patrol joining the others, dispatch.
Oop. I was really worried I missed that corner. I'd like that the resets are at least relatively not punishing. I guess that's because they don't have rewind. Like when you miss the corner, they are pretty chill about it in terms of maintaining your momentum when you get reset. Oh, what coward. Why don't you go over the jump? Vroom indeed. Wolf, vroom indeed. Big vroom energy. I like to think that's what this stream exudes. Okay, we're chased by the police. Let's go here, because that is the next big money event.
This is getting pretty wild.
Getting quite wild, huh? I don't know if it's still on, but do you remember the program? Oh, I died. They'll never expect a dead person to be the one they want, though. Do you remember the program, like World's Most Dangerous Police Chases? I feel like that was definitely a thing. I don't know if it still is a thing, though. But I do remember watching it and enjoying it quite a bit. I'm not entirely certain why. I think it was just because it was cool. Simple as. I mean, it was almost always the Americans. You guys do very cinematic police chases over there. Probably because of all the Hollywood. More like Hollyweird, am I right? Got him. Yeah, cops. Ah, psych. This song is going pretty hard, actually. Nailed it again. Oh yeah, that was Bad Boys, right? It was the Bad Boys thing. Yeah, I mean, classic. Absolute classic. You're absolutely right, though. That is a 110% a banger of an intro. And just, like, so on theme for the show as well.
You want my number or something?
Can you turn better? Thank you.
Trust me, I don't lose.
Thank you, officer. Finally, you know, the one time there's a police officer when you need them, am I right?
Oh, they're really stepping up.
Chasing down the suspects.
Not the suspects, chat. Is that us, do you reckon? No, it can't be us, because we're not plural, we're singular. We're not commanders, Jow. We're Commander Jow. Don't trust me, I lose. That's what they should say. Hey, this is the same course we did, just in reverse. Just realized that. Hit the side of the road now, scumbag. No. How about, you? No, you. There we go, Uno reverse. Ma'am, I have done it probably a dozen times at this point. I'm literally the only person who takes your money. Oh, nice. That's something that I just remembered, that they're retiring Xbox Live Gold. Or just Xbox Live full stop. It's now just Game Pass. Which is a little bit sad, to be honest.
This racer's trying to take us out. Time to rattle some skulls with this one.
Ow. Oh, no. No, ow. Yeah, Xbox Game Pass Core is a... I don't know, it doesn't roll off the tongue the same way that Xbox Live or Xbox Live Gold does. You know? It feels like another kind of weird marketing decision, like changing Twitter to X. See ya. Well, one absolute hero followed me.
This chase is taking the scenic route, team.
No one really knows, to be honest. Because it doesn't make any sense to me, that's for sure. Because, like, Twitter is damn near iconic, right?
Don't let this work get away from us.
Yeah, just give him a. Can you give him a buzz for us real quick? Wolf, that'd be grand. Thank you. Just ask if he could tell us what's the go. You know, what's up? Because it's a weird decision, my man. I mean, I do understand streamlining your the services that you offer. Having Xbox Live Gold and Game Pass is probably a little bit much in terms of like subscription services or what have you. It is weird to kind of get rid of Xbox Live, which has been around since the original Xbox. Now, Game Pass Core, as far as I can remember, is Xbox Live in that you can... I guess it's Xbox Live where you can like do online stuff. And you also get 10 games a month, I think, that you can, you know, have a look at and play. But you don't have the full Game Pass library. Oh, I just killed myself. Are you moving to Are you moving to Xbox Game Pass Core? Let's get back in this Lamborghini, which is quite literally my favorite vehicle. I mean, it's what I use. Ultimate, but that's because it's, excuse me, it's the one that includes both Xbox and PC. And whilst I don't use the Xbox side too often these days, my brother does, so I'm not going to complain too much. Whoa! Okay, that was a cop car, that's why that was flipping over. I thought that was a fellow contestant. Contestant racer. What am I talking about? I'm on like Wheel of Fortune. I don't think I am. It's a weird episode. Could be Wheels of Fortune. That could be a nice game show. Instead of spinning a wheel, you just go do some racing. I'll be satisfied with second place if I can actually make it. Okay, luckily I wasn't the only person to do that. It seemed to be quite the popular maneuver, even if it didn't actually do anything in terms of, you know, getting a position. Oh, Zhao, come on, buddy. No, you're not. I just checked the map. You're nowhere near behind me. Where's that LaFerrari at? Let's get a quick repo in. I mean, there's only $4,000 of prize money between first and second, so it's not like a huge deal if we don't come first. TBH. Obviously coming first is preferable for, you know, just pride reasons. Ow. Flip's sake, Jack. Oh, what did I get stuck on? That guy, perhaps? Ah, we could have had them, perhaps. We had hope. We could at least see them when we cross the finish line, so that's nice. Undercover police. Not that it matters, because,
Driver is way out there. Undercover here. We're going after the screen dispatch.
Okay, where is a house? Back the way we came.
We just let him get away.
That suspect we've been after just vanished at Deuce Point View.
Split the area.
I was worried that might happen. By worried, I meant I knew that was gonna happen, basically. Gosh darn helicopters.
We're ready to call it a day, Control. Shit! How'd we lose him?
Language, please.
Suspect just pulled a vanishing act on Rose Hill Drive.
Sweep the area. Find him.
Sweep the area, fellas. Boys and girls, children of all ages. It's really annoying how, for a lot of these games, you spend so much of the time looking in the bottom left of the minimap. Let me in, please. Why is this locked? I just noticed that. Why are you locked? That's unusual. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Did we not pay our rent on the safe house? That's foolish of us, given the amount of money we have currently. And, you know, the length of the lease we'd be looking at as well. But that might make it more expensive, actually. Because there's less certainty for the investor. Price. Hit me, Rydell. Your favorite adopted daughter. The one that didn't betray you. Allegedly.
Maybe I don't say this enough. I'm so glad you stuck around to work in this garage.
Okay, now we can definitely afford that sweet supercharger.
Now you love racing. It's just nice to know this place will always be in good hands.
It really doesn't add much, huh? What was that? That was a Roots supercharger. It's a hell of a clutch. $42,000 clutch. Damn. I better cook me breakfast. Yeah, Rydell has grown on me. Alright, what car can one acquire? Ooh! A Lamborghini Murcielago SV09. I don't mind if I do. And then... I don't know, maybe we'll have a look at another one of these places. It depends how spicy it is. Yeah, right? So we might just be doing this event. Because it might just be challenging getting there.
Hey. Alex just called.
And
If I lose this race, I'm done.
what'd he say?
Wasn't really what he said, more how he said it. I never heard him talk like that before.
It's okay, Yaz.
He said he's been giving the cops info about the safe houses. Trying to put pressure on the scene.
Seriously? What an asshole.
Thought I knew him.
Jesus.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
There's literally nowhere to turn for me.
Really? Can't think of anyone you can trust.
I don't know why I called.
Yes? Come on.
Hey. I guess you're just not good enough. You need to be less sarcastic. Me. In game. Damn, you would known for sure that that woman who drives the Nissan 350Z or 370Z. Oh, I'm such a dunce. It's a drift event. I'm gonna try something spicy, chat. That's the wrong button. Hold on. I'm gonna try and re-enter that event. Because your boy Zhao doesn't read. And your boy Zhao needs to read. More often. When it comes to what event they're entering. Let me add it, Need for Speed. We just upgraded the drift, upgraded the drift car as well. We were like set to smash them and win that Murcielago. SV no less. Which I'm assuming stands simply for sports vehicle. It's like SUV but without the U in it. There's no utility in it, it's just sports. Now we gotta wait. Any second. There we go. Damn it, 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 damn it. Damn it. How much money does one need to get into this? $16,000. Means we need to do this first.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, better.
Missed it
Good.
all up. Oh, we could do a high heat delivery. That might be a good idea.
For me?
You remember when you used to play Don't Judge Me, I'm Just Better Than You in the car all the time?
You trying to lose me street cred?
Well, you want to do her a solid?
Pick up her Panamera that was taken from her by some idiot?
Dropping you a pin.
I think this is one of the cars that we actually did steal. It's just easier to just take them out if we can. Somehow, somehow the police were like, "That's fine. nothing wrong with a hit like that." That was a regulation hit. Regulation vehicle on vehicle combat. That's just the Lakeshore difference, baby. Here in Lakeshore, we're not all princesses. We get all vehicular combat about stuff. Explain yourself, Wolf. What is PrEPL? And what is Andier? In context of Prepple. Was it free PL? Whatever that is. Prep L. Oh.
It's here for me. I feel safe.
The learner's license.
Holden understands me. Holden would help your granny cross the street. He'd stop to fix your sister.
So, what do you mean Andier? It didn't go super well, or?
He loves his mom, and he loves Lakeshore because he cares about
Nice drift, y'all. Maybe we could have done that drift event.
That's not creepy.
Oh, it's legal. Okay. Maybe it's just a New South Wales thing where it's not. That would be classic New South Wales, though. Wow, it was right next to our safe house. Really good hiding place, guys. How are you finding it so far? I was definitely quite spooked to begin with.
Chasing the suspects.
Sorry, Roxanne. I'll never judge you again.
I mean, even today, I still don't enjoy driving in like the middle lane on like a busy road, and there's like lots of cars coming in the other direction. Can be a little bit disconcerting. Let's get the billboard. We already got the billboard. Hell yeah. What was that guy thinking he was gonna do?
I don't think we got much juice left in us.
Oh no, the helicopter's out of juice.
I can't see a target. Where'd they go?
It's a real shame. That was a little bit hard on the handbrake there. How so? When I was learning, well, I guess my mother in particular, but I discovered I'd been playing too many video games. Specifically, I would have a tendency to basically take the racing line in a corner, which, you know, obviously means cutting a corner, which is not great for other cars on the road. Oh yes, that too. That does take a little bit of getting used to. For me, I think the hardest thing was just getting used to the oh, okay, I got that time. Oh, I got double got.
Get after this piece of shit.
Damn, rudeness. Manners. I'm just gonna quickly stop in at this petrol station over here. You're a complete numbskull. How dare you? But he doesn't feel that nice, does it?
Keep on that curve. Reinforcements are en route.
Damn it, there's still one on S6. Looks like we got reinforcements. Two helicopters. One less undercover car.
Heavy here, we're going after this pump.
Two SWAT vehicles, one of which is stuck.
Who's the damn target again from up here?
Oop, didn't quite make that corner. I thought it was appropriate for our dinner date we had earlier.
I don't think we can keep this up.
Oh, why not? What's wrong, buddy?
This racer keeps getting away from us, guys. Come on!
Guys, come on.
University Central.
Luckily we were traveling in the right direction too. Jesus, fellas. Wow, that was really lucky we were traveling in the right direction. We were basically there. Ellen, I dropped off a car here before. Maybe not for this house specifically, but very close. 973, that's pretty good. That's within spitting distance of 999.
Hey, that PA call? Roxanne's glad to get her car back.
Cool. I'm glad Roxanne's glad to get her car back too. Okay, now we can earn some more big money.
I'm just glad
So I can make up for the mistake that I made earlier.
You really think Roxanne Candy would ask for her car to be taken so she could avoid arrest?
Well, it sounded legit at the time. She has been in and out of rehab, so...
Never change. Never change.
Bye, Yaz.
No, buy Yaz yourself. Bottom. Show them who's boss. Oh, 3 stars. And I was breaking in it too. Yaz was the villain, but now she's more of an anti-hero, and Tess, the Asian lady who was helping us before, is now more of a villain. And the Alec guy, who we've all heard talk about, seems to be the big bad. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure we're doing the right event. Race through a race. That's what we want. We don't want a drift event. So Yaz was the villain, but she's now reformed and appears on track to be becoming a friend. Yes, there were some pretty major developments, to be honest, in the old storyline.
I know I'm supposed to be a vegan and all, but I just want the chicken. Where the money at? I'm not going to let that slide.
What the hell was that about, you being vegan and wanting chicken, man? We're racing cars. Ow, I'm killing myself, actually.
Don't worry, you won't be ahead for long.
Okay, so actually there's only one winner in this event, so we need to actually really get this W. We might give this one a cheeky restart. Ooh! Yeah, it became hella confusing, hella quick. Like, whoa! Entire nation is going on. They can fly now. Star Wars reference. It became really confusing, but it's also like, it doesn't need to be this confusing, EA. It's just a racing game. Not like a TV novella or whatever, where you're trying to come up with a new storyline. I mean, it's probably because I want to have Yaz, you know, do something to redeem herself at the end, I guess. That Shimizu guy is so fast in that LaFerrari. It's wild. I was gaining on him until I decided to run into a wall, which was foolish.
AWD going after him.
We'll give this one a cheeky restart because we have to.
Crap, we just got knocked out of...
Might as well do it now. Because if you're not first, you're last. Because you'd get nothing. So I gotta come first. Simple as that. Yo, ASAP, you're on the radio, bro. That's sick.
That money only reason why I'm here.
not going to let that slide.
We just gotta not mess up on this first corner. Which you'd think would be relatively straightforward, but was actually quite difficult. Don't even matter. I didn't even want to come first. I'm fine with coming in second place and winning no prize money. That's totally good. I gave it out of like as a charity, as a tax break or whatever. I was hoping I'd lose actually. Imagine getting beaten by a like late 80s, 90s Mercedes. Couldn't be me. Just don't mess it up when you've got the finish line in sight.
Right behind you.
You know, for once, ASAP, you actually are. So I'll congratulate you on accuracy for once.
AWD out of the pursuit. AWD first on the scene.
First on the scene, except for that other guy who died. We're back, baby. AWD. I'm just gonna park here, apparently. $50,000. Hopefully I'm not in pursuit, because I'm currently parked. Good job, I only have to drive right over here. Nowhere too far. Now begin to Murcielago, I'm a-coming for you. Forgot what the home button was. Woo! I don't know why it has to come to such a drastic halt. Have I not collected that? Or have I collected it? Doesn't matter! Because it's not the Murcielago. And that's what this is all about, chat. Lamborghinis. Winning back the Countach using Lamborghinis for the memes. Are there actually memes involved? Don't know. Does it kind of make it feel more justified though? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I think out of both of them, the cab is probably a better one to run into than the van, just because there's probably less weight behind the collision. Oh, there's a helicopter up ahead. We're on the road that I need to travel on. Again, there is less security in airports than there is on the roads of Lakeshore. Trying to catch, quite literally, no more than 10 street races. I'll admit, we have killed a lot of people in our street racing. Like, there's no denying that fact. But come on. Done! I almost did it again. Okay, we did select that. Yes, we did select that. Yes, good. Oh. If I messed that up again, I would have just ended stream. Okay, why did you not drift there, my guy? Once you get like 100% drift car, drifting is quite enjoyable. Damn it. As long as you don't mess up majorly like that. And it becomes significantly less enjoyable. Because it's painful sometimes to get back on the road. And get this combo going again. Luckily we've got 3 laps, and we've got plenty of restarts too. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I just kind of stopped going that direction, which is a pretty cool party trick if you ask me. Hey, we kind of overdrifted there, huh? No, 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 no. That's bad. Those are negative points. Why don't you drift? Hey, despite, like, accidentally kneecapping myself and handicapping myself by extension, I still got the W. With time to spare. Ow. Absolutely Shrek.
Yo, that shit was tight.
Thank you.
You did your thing.
Thank you, ASAP. I try. You know, I do what I can. Aim to play. Rest to impress. I don't know why a lot of these places are locked out. I really don't get that. Or is that the Alec stuff? That intrigue, like he's locking them out. Luckily, I don't really need the money outside of money to enter the Grand. Ooh, that was close.
I think we found him.
You found nothing. That cop car go past. Gee, that was lucky as hell. That's not going. Damn it!
Throw everything! The kitchen sink, the book, whatever you got at him! In pursuit of a suspect in a Dodge.
Cool.
Pursuit up and running again! My vehicle's not built for this kind of shit!
No, neither's mine, so, you know, we can suffer together, I guess.
Shit! How we lose them?
How did you lose me?
The Houdini in Yams Park.
Find them!
I mean, I'm not fussed by the fact that... Okay, there was no reason to flip my car there, guys. Criterion or EA, whoever you may be. That was just petty. I have to... I just don't know why I'm having to pull off here.
Is that clear?
Oh, goodness. Yeah, this car is definitely not made for off-road driving. Not in the slightest. Not burning out. Just get some traction for crying out loud. Like, I understand you've got 1 billion horsepower. But there's no reason to be spinning your wheels that much. Oh, hey, did we pay the rent for this place now? No, I don't think this is the one we, like, tried to go into last time. I'm just going to change up this car's look a little bit.
I felt like I should just slap myself to see if I would wake up.
What's your name, cowboy?
Okay. Coming in here. Becoming satin metallic. And then we need to go back to the wheels. Change those colors. In body. Give it the orange kit style headlight down the middle. Rims. Primary color. Orange. Confirm. Wait, hold on. There we go. Confirm. Secondary color. Orange. Confirm. Done. Now it's in keeping with the rest of our color scheme. Orange on black wheels for the racing, black on orange wheels for the drifting. I mean, obviously we're going to go for the 72,000. Like, yes, please. I would like that amount of money. Thank you.
This is dispatch. Be advised. You've got extra units out on patrol today. Go get them.
This is gonna be fun.
Is it?
Just took a big knock right there.
Sure are a lot of cops on patrol though. Ow. Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't get concerned. Wouldn't want you to, you know, lose any sleep about it. Maybe. I don't actually know how this story's gonna finish. I have a sneaking suspicion that there's gonna be some sort of sacrifice by Yaz. That's why we've had all this kind of work to establish her as a reformed woman who didn't actually mean to betray us or something like that. Fellas? Couldn't even get off the line. Even I can do that when I launch badly. We got a rough day for our first event. Not as bad as Mr. Rocky who just killed himself there, but bad nonetheless. Can you imagine commuting with idiots like myself driving on the road like this? I just wouldn't even attempt to drive to work. I mean, not that walking would be too much safer. Then again, it seems that everyone in Lakeshore has like the reactions of, I don't know, a god. Hey, Lyric, I did the same thing, my man. Watch out, here they come. Whoever that was, who said that.
Who likes good news?
Oh, wasabi
Everyone?
cheetah,
Then
welcome on
good
in.
news, everyone.
Always lovely to have a spicy cheetah in the chat. Oh hell yeah, we met the follower goal. A very poggers. Who likes good news? Everyone? Well, good news, everyone! I haven't watched Futurama in so long. I'm very pleased that there's a new season coming out, but I'm kind of apprehensive about it. That was not. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, sick as hell.
Dispatch, patrol is now on the scene to take this one down.
Luckily, that car crashed into something.
Team, this is patrol. Joining in on this one.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be in a cop chase there, unfortunately. But thank you, Wasabi. Thank you, Wasabi Cheetah, for the follow. I appreciate it immensely. I'm glad you like what you see. Futurama. I first watched Futurama when I was like in year 12, and it slapped.
I don't think we got much juice left in us.
Futurama is a lot better in my opinion, and I know this is somewhat controversial. Ow. It's just so much better than The Simpsons. Oh, and we're almost gonna die. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we're driving away from the petrol station. I also prefer it immensely to Rick and Morty. I'll admit I've only seen like bits of the first season of Rick and Morty, but it felt like someone was trying to recreate Futurama and just make it edgier for just the hell of it, really. I mean, I know I'm definitely in the minority. Like, Rick and Morty is clearly a wildly successful program. With the only major problem being that the creator of it is a little bit weird.
I got another call from our not-so-anonymous caller.
Let me guess. Another stolen car.
Outer Space, that's the one that's made by the same guy as Rick and Morty, right? About the aliens living in suburban America?
I can try to get it delivered ASAP.
Now, you be safe out there. I'm sure Alec isn't thrilled that his cars are going missing.
I guess now he knows the feeling.
I've really seen very little about that. Okay. Look at that mermaid just passing through. Oh, it's that car. I thought it was the relatively banal looking BMW 3 Series. It's a relatively good looking, somewhat old 911. Oh, with a terrible start. Final Space. Suddenly got a lot more dramatic, Final Space. I wonder in real life how you do actually activate nitrous. Oops. Probably gonna affect the delivery time, huh? Like, is it a button thing? Is it a lever? Or is it something that you even activate? Is it just like your engine runs on nitrous like it would run on ethanol? Or whatever what's the really kind of refined fuel that like drag racers use and stuff? Not ethanol. Oh yeah, the Konami code. Up, down, left, right, left, right. The trouble is the up... I guess that's why it's really only on like... Only good drivers use it, because up, down is really hard to do with a steering wheel. It should be so weird for the owner of this vehicle. Hi, it's been 2 years, and you've probably gotten like an insurance payout, but here's your car. I mean, start is relatively easy because you can twist the keys. Left, right, obviously, is very straightforward. BA might be a little bit tough.
Same as the last time.
It's where we is. Over here. Where we want to be. Over here.
The car looked brand new, tuned up, handled...
I clicked on it. Pretty sure we all saw me clicking it. Oh, it's B class.
Great. Like it never
Man,
left the
throwback.
garage.
Why do you think she's doing this now?
If I understood why Yaz does the things she does, we probably could have solved this with a phone call the night this happened.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, damn boss, says Rydell. Rydell. Hey, I'm looking for my cousin Rydell. He has some sort of garage. Wears a shirt with a stoat on it. May or may not be a furry. Had all his cars stolen about 2 years ago. You know, right? What's up, my fellow teens? Ow! What's up, my fellow... what's up, my fellow emergency ward patients? What's up, my fellow rehab patients learning how to walk again? After a catastrophic, like, break to my spinal cord in 7 different places. Riding the L. Damn. Looks like I gotta take this L, chat. Give me 1 second to quickly grab this L. Okay, so it's an all or nothing race. Which means we gotta beat this lady. I'm to punch in the Konami code like we've never punched it in before. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've driven this car.
But I can do better.
Because we also sold the Mitsubishi Eclipse that we used to have. First car that we bought with Tessa's money back in the day. Because, well, we needed money for other stuff. Upgrading the Amira.
Getting serious out here.
Upgrading the Huracan, you know, just business stuff, right?
We're too messed up to continue here. I'm staying on their tail.
Gotta ride the L. I remember when this car felt fast. It does not feel fast anymore.
AWD has arrived on the scene, dispatch.
I mean, it's probably because we're going like a third of the speed we normally go, give or take. So that's probably not helping, right?
Patrol ready to take this perp down, dispatch.
That's why I turned into the wall instead of the perp. Oh, come on, that should really not make me roll. It should probably give me a headache, like there's no denying that. Make me roll? That's a bit of a stretch. Take the low road this time. See if we're in Scotland before them. Well, we're still there, so maybe we were. I mean, she's not entirely incorrect. The driving performance of mine is somewhat variable. But this time around, we luckily had a good run. It was like, just casually kill a family after winning to celebrate. Okay, now it's time to lose the cops. Hold on, just gonna quickly... Okay, so literally... Oh, that's right, every safe house is locked because they're currently in a pursuit. Let's just assume that Rydell's is always going to be open. Hell yeah, let's do that. I mean, I'll come. Hell, I'll buy them. What do you say, guys? Beers on me? I mean, you think about it.
This is dispatch. Roadblock deployed.
Oh crap! They shook us all.
I'm gonna check the hospitals.
I aim to shut this. I can see that.
Gosh darn it! Where did you two come from?
reverse slammed. Gonna try to wipe this jerk out. We just took a hit here, dispatch.
Okay, hit here. I'm not going to talk about who hit us. It was probably the perp, though. They're really good. Probably wasn't like a pedestrian or something. Hey. How you doing? Ooh. Classic veer slightly to the left routine.
We have ourselves a freeway chase.
Don't get too excited.
Be advised, suspect entering Douglas Park. Roadblock deployed.
What in the hell is that?
Took us out and got away.
Like, who are you roadblocking with that roadblock, my guy?
Stupid! Ah!
Suspect pulled a disappearing act at Douglas Park.
Damn it.
I have eyes on that perp again.
Patrol is down. Send the damn army after this dirtbag.
Oh, that worked well, actually.
Does this Crips vehicle have a cloaking device or something? What the hell?
Gee, I wish I did have a cloaking device, though. Maybe we could get to Ruddle about that. Hey, Rydell, you got a cloaking device? You can cloak me, perhaps? Hey, it's me. It's your gal. Rydell, open up the door. Let me in. I got 3 stars. And $200,000. It was very forward-thinking of Rydell to put an ATM machine in this here garage of his. Win a car. What car? BMW M5 from 2018. Don't know, man. Not really feeling it. What is this race? Half pack. Oh, this is the half one. Okay. 4 races, double the pressure. That doesn't quite make sense as much as you think it does. Wow, there's literally only a couple of... There's only 2. It's this one, Rutgers, and that one. Every other safe house is closed for business. Let's do this one, and only this one. I forgot to change cars before I left.
Hey, Labbers. Election
That's
day
unfortunate.
And I have some truths to lay down, okay? 1. Stevenson is not Lakeshore's savior. She's our failure. We failed to hold her to account again and again. And she's drained city funds on personal vendettas. 2. It's not too late to change that. And I'm not talking about voting Holden Parker III. That guy is dumber than a hairball. Don't
Damn
do
it.
that. The truth is, we have no candidate. So I don't care what the ads have told you. Let's make a stand.
Oh, it killed itself.
For no one.
Vote for no one. That's not a solution. Wait, who am I talking to?
Who are you talking to, me? Couldn't be me. Hey fellas, I'm here for the big race. For the big boys. They're big boy cars. Like my car. My car's a big boy car. Broom, broom, broom. Let's go.
I know I'm supposed to be a vegan and all, but I just want the chicken. Where the money at? They ain't leaving with my chicken.
I think this is the same circuit we did the other day. Oh. Yeah, the other day. Just at night.
You gonna just leave with my money?
opposed to during the day. I understand that A$AP Rocky is clearly a huge get for this game, and that's why he's in the game. But it is wild to me that he is listed as being significantly better than the LaFerrari, but always performs significantly worse.
Don't let the LPD distract you. We're still racing.
Chasing the suspect. Oh crap. We can't continue.
Wow, they did it so much better than I did in that corner. Might have to use a restart on this one, chat. That car is just so much faster than ours.
Watch out, here I come.
Kind of ridiculous. You just have to count on them crashing. Like that. Except with, you know, more of a come to a stop and have to respawn result. So not actually like that. I mean, we don't need to restart because we don't really need the money. We also don't have another event lined up. So we might as well.
Don't look back, I'm right behind you.
That is disrespectful.
Hey, luckily they crashed. Like I did. And then Lyric back into me as well. Was that a $2,000 buy-in? No, it was $2,000 from the bet.
Ellie is in the air and on the scene, Control.
Okay, where are we going? Let's go find a bed. Is this Rudiger's? That was listed as accessible. I guess we'll find out, huh?
We got much juice left in us. Relax, y'all. Interceptor's here to help.
I don't see our suspect in view anymore, team.
Stupid driver alert.
Yeah, it must be rough, huh? Being beaten by the dumb driver. They just caught a glimpse of me out of the corner of their eye.
Suspect last seen entering Apollonia District.
I think we may need to bow out soon.
I hope you'd bow out sooner rather than later, if that's alright for you.
Interceptor has been shut down by the perp.
The perp. Citizen's arrest by that guy. Truly a hero of Lakeshore.
Look around. Find this bird.
Checkpoint missed, but garage entered. So who's the real winner? Let's think about it. Oh, it's me still. This guy. This cheeky fella right here.
The racer's running roughshod over.
Let's have a look at this bad boy.
The message. Tonight, the LPD will be on high alert. Whatever these hooligans have planned, we will be ready.
Why does she say we? It's not like she gonna do anything. Kid, can you imagine Stevenson pulling off the line in the Crown Vic?
Maybe. Oh, you didn't have much choice in this one, do you? You never removed the spoiler, that sucks. How much can you sell this for? Oh, hold on, I gotta get out of it first. Buy, sell. Oh yeah, just casual, your casual $81,000 Lamborghini LP67E-4 SV from 2009. You know, everyone's got one in their backyard, really. The Lotus Emira costs more than that. Oh, there it is. It's $335,000 actually, game? I mean, if you wanted to get a Murcielago or the hypercar Lamborghini, you'd get the Aventador for sure. And the SVJ if you really wanted to do it properly. These are behind challenges. I still don't understand why anyone would want this car. Anyway. I mean, once more, we don't really need to do that much. I might as well just do this one. An easy drift event, and we'll kind of call a day a day.
Hey kid, you got time to pick up one last car? I got the location from our anonymous friend.
Oh, what the hell?
No time like the present. Which one?
The Aston Martin Vod.
Seriously? I never thought we'd see that beauty again. Thought it would be long gone to a private collector.
Yeah, me too, kid. Me too. Location sent. I'll call you after the drop-off.
If I call you first.
Be advised.
Now we can probably work our way around and jump up.
Today. Those racers have got something big planned, so let's increase the intensity out there.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Intensity.
Hey.
Just cops driving around screaming.
You didn't skip town with that car.
Intense!
No, I didn't. It's funny.
How funny.
A week ago, the Grand was my time to clinch it from my crew and prove to Alec I'm the best he's got. Now it feels like a lose-lose.
Yaz, you're a survivor. You've made some bad decisions, sure, but we all have. Like I let that possum nest in the garage way too long.
Huh?
Nothing. Look.
Nothing. There are possums in the garage though, so, you know,
don't let it
watch out for that if you come over.
It ain't that easy.
Yaz, what you said last time about having nowhere else to go after all this?
We beat Lyric. Get wrecked, Lyric.
No, that ain't true.
You absolute scrub.
I'll catch you at the starting line.
You and your incredibly annoying Lamborghini. And by Lamborghini, I meant McLaren. Does McLaren use LP in their names? Can I at least say that was why I got confused? I don't think I can. Hey fellas, just me, your local menace, driving around in my Lamborghini. You know how I do it. Oop, that's a big boy wall. I wonder what happens to my car in all this. Because I deliver this car, and then I jump back into my car. Is it like The Sims, where I just kind of put it in my pocket? Or do I actually have, like, a co-driver? Who, you know, tells me what to do. What corners to take. And then when I get into this car, he's like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll take the other one." Oh, whoa! Big bouncy. Okay, the brakes need a little bit to be desired compared to the acceleration. And once more, it is incredibly quiet. I was going to press the rewind button, but that just changes cameras in this game. This is a car that I don't really even drive that much in Horizon. Barely touch the Vulcan, really. Frankly, I forget it exists. I mean, now Lamborghini's 110% better, obviously. Oh, no, I didn't make it. That's alright, we only lost $5,000. We can live without that.
Hey, kid. How we do?
We delivered it. I did run into a very solid post concrete column at the end.
That's the last one, right?
Yeah. I never expected her to do this. It really means a lot.
I know, Rydell. It doesn't make up for
I know, Rydell.
everything,
But it sure makes it easier to forgive. Now let's finish what we started.
sounds like a plan.
Let's finish what we started. Let's make this Need for Speed Unbound.
I'm proud of you.
I'll see you back at the garage.
You can count on it.
I'm counting it. I don't think I've actually left it this entire game, except for that one time at the beginning.
Good afternoon, everyone. Great to be here among so many of you fine people. I'd like to start by saying that the current incumbent has not only demeaned the office of the mayor, they've also demeaned the citizens of this city. I will ensure that if elected, I will treat you all with the respect you deserve.
Mr. Parker.
What policies are you going to have if you're elected? My policy is to be more elected. Like, just get elected harder. Okay. Damn, it's a good looking car scheme. I mean, I know I'm biased, but orange and black really does seem to fit together nicely. Let's do a couple of doughies. I was drifting too well. Oh, and I hadn't banked. I hadn't banked any of my points. Okay, we're gonna do this again. I hadn't banked any of my points when I jumped that. So not only did I lose the multiplier, which is almost worse, I lost all the points as well. I'm just sliding back and forward so ineffectually I wasn't even getting any points. That's just embarrassing. Come on. Get out of it. Okay, well that stopped us from going over the edge at least. And we got points on the board. Let's go. Love to get some points on the board. I never learned what those 3 dots above the score actually do. Or represent, even. Is it just how baller I'm doing? Like, I really don't know. Like, sure, it stopped me dead in my tracks at nitrous, but it also stopped me from going over the edge, so... Bit of a swings and roundabouts situation there. Pros and cons, you know? I'm gonna have literally 0 tire left. Which I guess is a mark of a good day at the drift bowl. Come back with rims, you can tell your partner, yeah, I crushed it at the drift bowl today, honey. I completely annihilated any form of wheel that I used to have, and now I'm just metal on tarmac. I annihilated my rear wheels, and then I, well, swapped them for the front wheels, and then I annihilated those as well. Here's a thought, do they actually use a different tire compound for a drift tire? Like, is it a tougher one so it can be burnt like this for longer? I don't know. Don't mess it all up right at the end, Jow. That'd be embarrassing. Got him. Alright, let's go home. To Rydell's Rides, because that is currently the only place open. That's really annoying. Something I didn't really think about when I picked a drift car was the possibility of me having to drive back in a drift car. Hello, fellow teens. Behold, as I maneuver my car in the air with my telekinesis. It's a pretty good hit on my part to knock them all the way over there. Maybe Yaz is going to be the right candidate. Yaz is going to become mayor. Mayor Yaz. Fellas, congratulations on the wall that you're building or whatever it is. Keep up the good work. They were like, is that a guy? Is that the guy we're looking for? As he drifts past, looking super cool. Can't be that guy. The guy we pursue never looked cool. They're mostly crashed upside down. Well, that was a hell of a drift. Though, if we're honest with ourselves, that was more of an uncontrolled slide. Because we were literally like 90 degrees, maybe even 100 degrees from the direction of... Whoa, there goes that bin. The direction we were traveling. It is a mean looking car. In a cool way.
My ride's looking good if I do say so myself.
What car can we acquire this fine evening?
I'd say you built something pretty
The Mercedes-Benz 192.5-1688. i.e. Sir Rocky's car. Or a McLaren 570S Spider. Surely Mr. Rocky's car would be better. If nothing else, you get more money out of it. And I have no... I forgot to change car. I have no particular interest in actually driving the McLaren.
So what's the plan, people? Boycott the election, storm City Hall, demand that the mayor answer for everything.
Honey, are you in there? I made meatloaf for dinner.
What else would I do? Mayor Stevenson should answer for everything that she's done.
Honey, can you hear me? What are you doing there anyway?
Stay out of my room, Mom.
Don't talk to me like that, young lady. I will come in there and...
Just stay out, okay? This is exactly what I'm talking about. This oppression has to stop.
What is this? Who are you talking to? Wait.
You podcasting?
Are you podcasting?
Down with the mayor's fascist police state.
Aaliyah Michelle Stevenson, you better not have been trashing me all over the airwaves.
I don't care how many names you use. God, Mom, it is the internet. You are such a boomer.
Turn that off right now.
I'm not turning this off. This is gonna stay on and the people are gonna hear this. Just get out. I invoke my First Amendment rights.
And I invoke my First Amendment rights to cut off your internet.
I'd like to see you try.
Classic First Amendment right. Alright, it is time to take on Mr. Rocky. So, I hope you like other cars outside of that one. Because you will not be in possession of it for too much longer. I mean, look at that, even with a pretty terrible start. Of course, now that I've been getting cocky, things could go badly for me.
No way I'm going back home broke. You ain't leaving with my money.
Wow, I lost that triple boost real quick. I thought I had better time to do stuff. Like, take corners, you know? Race stuff.
I'm right behind you.
Hey, Seb, are you stuck? Were you stuck? I think he may have been stuck. Nothing wrong with being stuck, ASAP. Like, we all get stuck. Sometimes. There's nothing wrong with asking for help from your friends either. Ultra Mega Boost.
If it ain't first, I don't want it.
Man, this is some rough, like... I don't even know what you call those. What are those quips? Are they just quips like the AI give you? They're normally in like strategy games or whatever. It's like, you won't get away with this, Commander. Not just as a reference to my name, but in general. Particularly in the Command & Conquer games, I think. You know, their portrait would slide in, they'd insult you, and then they'd go back about their business. Just usual stuff like that, you know? Normal Commander stuff. This is surprisingly hit music for DMCA 3. I don't mind if I do. So we were literally a kilometer ahead of you. That's just straight up embarrassing. Keys, please. $400,000 or so, which is what we're going to end up with after this. That's enough money, I reckon. Do the grand or whatever the hell it's called. I'll be interested to see what happens once we finish, like, the story. Once we have completed the grand. What then? What's up? You might be dead, but I still had enough consciousness to press the button to open up the garage door. Decals for days. It's a weird one. There we go. Chicken dinner. Oh, I see. We're playing PUBG Mobile or whatever. You clip really badly. Don't do that again. Why is that called 10 toes? Huh? Is that after a fella? Purchase $0 after unlock. So I've just got the grand. I don't know why it's shown as being a half full S2 class. S plus. We're clearly a full S plus. Like you can see in the top right there, next to the next to the 0 wanted. I think what we'll do is we'll do where'd the mouse go? we'll do the Grand probably on Saturday, suitably. Given that that's the date showing there. So we've got that. That's our S+. This is our S-Class car, which I still think is probably one of the better looking ones. Well, actually, now that I think about it, we do have the money. We might as well, right? Doesn't really do much. Like, very little difference in overall height. That's right, we took the, it actually makes it higher, I think. We took the Mirage, or the Eclipse, sorry, to A class, not B class. So, we'll be taking that with us. So we should spend a little bit of currency on that then. In terms of making it look pretty. Yeah, I think that's the best. That's a bit better. Applying all of the techniques that we've learnt, you know, since we kind of moved on from here. And aim into this. See? I don't think we did anything for the sights yet. Oh, for shame. There's a lot of fins on this car that you could have. If you want fins. Come in here, let's change that. Do that. Much better. It's the best of the bad. Now let's just go for one absolutely enormous exhaust pipe. Like just straight up far bigger than it has any reasonable right to be. We need a splitter at the front, right? I guess I'm a little bit demure. No canards. Snoozing the ads again. Windows. Yeah. There it is. Black those bad boys out. Get it, roof. Ooh. We just go oh, I see. It changes the rear as well a little bit. I don't actually know what that would do. What does the roof scoop do? I feel like it would just make it less good, right? It is nice to be able to come back to these cars now that I've actually got currency and be like, yeah, we will make you look sick as hell, actually. Just trying to find a nice wheel. It's not super easy. Hey, Shadow. Nice trucks that you showed off today in the Discord. How's being back in the mother country? How's the UK treating you? Yeah, I imagine. Also, from what I've heard, it might not actually be that much cooler in England as opposed to Utah. I've heard you guys in Europe having a real hot time. Now, hold on a second. Yes, I do. I want to change the room first. This is very dramatic music for pimping a car out. Oh, wow, okay. Maybe just 20 inches, that's a little bit more reasonable. I do not like the fact that you cannot decide to, like, link them. You can't buy both at the same time. This is not too hard. Doing well, doing well. I don't know how much longer I'll be going for though, sorry. Because we've only got the thrilling conclusion left. How's work treating you? How's coming back to it all? I'm just spending a little bit of money to upgrade the older cars that we, you know, got ages back, and we didn't have any money to kind of do anything nice with back in the day. But, you know, the work's been rough. Even Bible study this week was rough. But, I think it's slowly getting better as the week progresses. Gotta show off that intercooler. I do, I think. I just need some, I don't know. It would be really nice just to not exist for a little bit. Not have to worry about anything at all. But that's not possible. So, just gotta kind of keep on trucking. Difference. Give it at that. Back those out. We don't want no cops seeing what we're doing. Who he is. Taillights. You can be blacked out more. Please and thank you. I'm hoping to take off some time in September. Ideally, I'd like to do some sort of like stream celebration at that point, as it'll be well, I've missed it now, but it's a year in June that I started streaming, so I'd like to try and do a little something for it. Like, I'm not too fussed, but I think I'd like to try and mark the occasion somehow. I don't entirely know how, but I think I would like to. Oh, that's got a satin metallic. We do like that color scheme. This is just going to be too much of a hassle. I just feel it, chat. I shouldn't have changed the color. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that wrap. I remember you discovering me as well. Not that much has changed, but you know, it was back when your boy had very few followers and viewers, full stop. And yeah, never think that I don't appreciate you in the chat, anyone, because I do. Yeah. I was thinking, I think it was today, like, you were around when I was playing, like, 2 Point Hospital and, no, 2 Point, University or whatever? Way back when. I mean, not that much has changed, but I'm still trying to figure out what it is I'm kind of meant to be doing on here. But yeah, you've been around for a while and I've appreciated every minute of it. Thank you. Because it can be mighty lonely on here. That looks terrible. You really want to add a decal, Joe? Let's add something from here. How is there I mean, there better be. We haven't gone through the whole thing. But there better be a decal for Rydell's Rides in here. I mean, that's like the company that we're doing all the stuff for, right? You're gonna have some in-game ones. In-game brand stuff. And I could write it up myself, but I cannot be bothered. You just put underground on the side. Oh, but then there's no mirror, like, copy from other side. Oh, man. Like, it's a very interesting system, and I like that it goes over the windows and stuff. I'm also just not that fussed. Like, if it looks good enough, it's good enough. How has being adjusting back to work? Not to, bring things down a bit in the conversation, Shadow. Yeah, that's quite impressive. Because that's always... I feel like that's part of the reason why I haven't taken leave recently. Because it's like, well, I'm gonna have to go back. Which is such a stupid thing to think, I know. But I can't deny that that's part of my thinking. Yeah, absolutely. What is it, that classic Onion article? Man returns to work with reinvigorated hatred for job. Or something along those lines. It's like, yeah, that's pretty on the money. I think 20 inches is probably enough. Let's not get greedy. We'll slap an underglow on this bad boy as well. It's a mean looking car. I think we can have another look at the splitter though. Maybe a little bit too much. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely imagine that would just change everything really, wouldn't it? It actually looks so much better without the splitter. Wait, do we have a diffuser? We do. Strictly, we already got a diffuser. Like, just underneath the license plate. I know it's not like game-changing, but you know, it's there. I'll leave the spoiler as is. Is there anything for the roof on this one? No. Okay. So these are the rides. We've got S+, Emira, S, Eclipse, A, Mitsubishi Lancer, A+. Those are your champions. That's our S drift car, looking so fine. Oh yeah, we unlocked this car as well. Well, got it off of ASAP Rocky. Yeah, I know. It definitely should be more of a rally car, right? Or at least like a rally cross car. I still think this is the best looking car in the garage. I'm not gonna lie. It just looks so nice. Those extra vents underneath the headlights just... Oh, we need to black out these windows. Better. We're almost letting the cops see who we were. There we go. Oh, just look at it. Damn. Actually, while we're here, performance parts. Differential. Try and get that handling, that grip, all the way up. 98, that'll just have to do. Did we do that for the other cars too? That's 100, that's 98. That's 70, and this one is 65. We can do better than that. Maybe not. Maybe not that much better. But while we're here, we should check if we've got auxiliary thingies. Like to earn more boost and stuff. Okay, we do. We do. That'll be for Saturday. We will finish Saturday on Saturday. Very poetic. Okay. Until then, however, your boy needs to sleep. Because your boy has work tomorrow. I can assure you, I do not want to have work tomorrow. But one has to have work tomorrow. Speaking of work, Shadow, are you going back to regular human hours, or are you going onto the night shift again? Alright, let's pause the music, and let's figure out where we're rating. No one of particular interest. That's annoying. But is that a strange blessing, given your... like, which time zone you've spent the last 2 weeks in? It's so hard to find someone to raid out to. How about King Darius? They'll do nicely. Hopefully. Yeah, I imagine. I mean, I definitely... Hold on, I'm just trying to spell this fool's name out. I definitely feel a lot better jumping into a time zone than coming back from one. Oh, I can't rate King Darius. Okay. Gotta rate somebody. It'd be rude not to rate out, right? We could raid out to... Cosmic Waff? Trade out to Cosmic Waff. I press clip that rather than what I meant to. Cosmic. Okay. I can't rate anyone. The week has already been too long to worry about this. We're just not going to raid. I guess that's just how it is. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I hope that your return to work, Shadow, is tolerable. And I hope that you're not missing Utah too much. Until next time, join the Discord over here. It'll probably be the most resilient way of keeping abreast of what's the go. Otherwise, if you want to roll the dice a little bit, you can have a look at Twitter, or X as it might be by the time you follow it. I also post there sometimes. Less so now that, you know, it's kind of exploding. Until then, however, I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio.